Hello, Mrs. Pear.
Lucas?
I want to find Apple.
He's here again? Apple isn't home, Lucas.
Mom, why did you say that? I'm home today. Lucas, you can come in.
Hey, Apple. Why is she friends with Lucas? He's not as good as Henry. He makes me angry. Apple. You've been fooled by him. I have to make lunch. I hope Lucas goes home soon.
Lucas, I heard Henry is renting a room at your house.
Yes, Apple.
That's good. I'll see Henry.
I knew this would happen. In the past week, my house changed. Henry, Miss Laurie, Teacher Mary, and Mr. Simon. Each of them rented a room in my house. My family's life has changed a little. So I don't feel good. Apple, do you hear anything?
It sounds like snoring. Mom! Why are you sleeping here? Come in, Mom!
Apple? I'm cooking. But I'm so sleepy.
Mrs. Pear, are you cooking? Have you turned off the stove yet?
Oh my God! The stove is on fire. The fire is spreading up here.
Get out of here! Hurry up!
Ah!
Apple becomes homeless.
Mr. Pear, we're sorry. The fire is too big. Your house has burned down. The whole house is gone.
What are you talking about? Why?
Mom, why are you so careless?
Apple. Your father is on a long business trip. He's been very busy these days. So I can't contact him.
Mom, if so, what should we do? The house burned down. We have nowhere to go.
Mrs. Pear, Apple. If you have nowhere to go, you can come to my house. My house is different now. I have an extra room. You and Apple can stay there.
Really, Lucas?
Lucas. I don't need your help.
Mom, why?
Mrs. Pear.
You're unlucky, boy. Because you came to my house to find Apple. The house burned down like that. You've ruined my house.
Mom, why did you say that to Lucas?
Lucas, please go away. No matter what. I don't need your help.
Mom, I'm so hungry.
I have $3,000 in cash. We'll rent a room for now. Then I'll find a way to contact Plum. Hey! Why did you steal my money? That's all my savings. Apple! We've lost everything.
Mom, why didn't you agree earlier? We can go to Lucas's house.
I hate him. I don't want to be indebted to him.
Mom, but...
We're in this situation. Where are we going? I'm so foolish.
Mom! What's wrong with you? Wake up, Mom!
Mrs. Pear!
Mom!
Where am I? Lucas? Mrs. Susan?
You're at my house.
What?
Mrs. Pear, you passed out in the street. Luckily, Lucas and I were looking for you.
Mom, they brought you in the car and drove you here.
Mrs. Pear, I know you don't like Lucas, but you lost your house. Your money was stolen. Mr. Plum is abroad. Please stay at my house. We'll help you.
Yes, Mrs. Pear. If you don't like me, I won't see you an apple. I just want you to stay here.
I understand. Lucas, Mrs. Susan, thank you. Mrs. Susan, let me help you. Mrs. Pear, you don't have to do that. This is what I should do.
Hello, Mrs. Pear. I heard about your family's situation. Don't worry. If Apple needs anything, tell me. I'm the teacher in charge of the class. I will help her.
Thank you.
Me too. I'm the principal. If your family's situation is difficult, I will consider exempting Apple's tuition.
That's great, Apple. Don't worry about anything.
Lucas, that's right.
Thank you, everyone.
Mom, we've been here for a few days. The atmosphere here is so happy.
Yes, Apple. It seems that Lucas's family is not as bad as I thought.
Mom, you've always been prejudiced against Lucas.
Hello? Plum, oh my God! Why did you call me now? I see. I'll wait for you to come home.
Mom, is it Dad?
Yes, Plum just called me. He said he was called by Mr. Simon. He will arrange to come home soon.
Really, Mom? That's great.
Mrs. Pear, can I come in? My mom said to bring cakes for you and Apple.
Lucas, thank you. But don't fart in front of me.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I farted in front of you. What?
Hello, Lucas. I bought the land next to your house. I built this house. Our family will be living near your house from now on. I think this is a good idea.
Yes, Dad.
Plum, I don't like it at all.
Pear, we should live around good people.
Oh my God. Apple is next to my house? That means Apple will see Henry more? Why did Mr. Plum build a new house next to Lucas's house? A. He wanted to compete with Lucas's family. B. He hated Lucas's family. C. He wanted to live with good neighbors. D. None of the above is correct. Please subscribe channel if you like my content. That's the motivation for me to create new videos. Thank you very much.